Occupy London protesters who were camped out in front of the historic St Paul's Cathedral are facing eviction. Authorities say they're prepared to take legal action against the mass of people demonstrating against corporate greed. Europe correspondent Philip Williams reports.
For 2 weeks, the tents have marked the place where politics, protest and religion have intersected. The doors of St Paul's Cathedral were opened for the first time in a week after church officials had closed the institution, citing health and safety concerns.
I think it's really unfortunate that the church closed, but it was open for much of the beginning of the protest, and it's opening today, which I think shows that we aren't really the reason why the church closed.
The cathedral's chancellor resigned in protest against his own church's action. One of many critics of the way the whole issue has been handled.
I think the church should stand for the oppressed and the poor, but no, my red line on this issue was I don't believe the church should sanction any course of action that could lead to violence against the protesters.
But that's not stopped plans for both the church and the City of London to start legal action to evict the campers.
For the church, it's a question of trespass. Simple as that. It's their land, they want them off their land. And sadly, because of the laws of today, having invited, if they did invite somebody in, you can't just get rid of them when you want.
And there's support in high places for a legal elbow out.
I'm all in favour of the freedom to demonstrate, but I don't quite see why the freedom to demonstrate has to include the freedom to pitch a tent almost anywhere you want to.
But lawyers say the courts could take months to make a decision, and in the meantime, the protesters say they'll continue to deliver their message against excess and greed. While the aims of the various protesters here may vary, they do share one thing in common: a determination to stay the course, no matter what the authorities do. Philip Williams, ABC News, St Paul's.